I'm mad as hell right now. Yes, I am.
Viewer discretion is advised. Your mama black.
This program contains language and sequences some viewers may find disturbing.
Right! This afternoon, December 21st, 2016, 30-year-old Cornell McWilliams with 79 previous arrests and a tattoo of Scrooge McDuck on his forehead entered this North Lake BP gas station. Pulls his penis from his pants and is seen masturbating, said the police report.
And it's just like your world comes crashing down.
Moments before, while getting gas, Christina was attacked.
He reached up between my legs and grabbed my crotch.
She told police exactly that day.
He's either going to rape me,
or worse. Christina got away when this Good Samaritan intervened. McWilliams then went into the gas station, stole a banana, then fondled himself and asked clerks, "You want to massage it?" Soon after, North Lake police arrested McWilliams. He was tried in June on 10 felonies, including 6 counts of aggravated criminal sexual abuse.
The video in itself, we think there was certainly sufficient evidence to convict this person.
North Lake Police Chief Norm Nissen. At trial,
my name is Judge Stanley L. Hill.
Cook County Judge Stanley Hill found McWilliams guilty of the most serious charge, unlawful vehicular invasion, a Class 1 felony punishable by up to 15 years in prison, but not guilty of the sex abuse charges.
Whenever you lose a sex crime case, you lose the opportunity to have a criminal register as a sex offender.
which was the main thing that we wanted, just so we know where he is.
We are very disappointed it came out this way.
Judge Hill didn't respond to investigators. A spokesman for his boss, Chief Judge Tim Evans, also had no comment, noting per Illinois Supreme Court Rule 63, quote, "A judge should abstain from public comment about a pending or impending proceeding in any court."
It makes you feel like a weak person, like, what could I have done more kind of thing.
Which she vows to never feel again. Now she has a pink .380 pistol and a concealed carry license.
And you would have shot him?
Yeah, I would have.
Because she felt her life was in danger. McWilliams is scheduled to be sentenced Monday. He could face up to 15 years in prison, but no matter what the outcome, he won't register as a sex offender upon his release. And he'll get out. He's only 31 now. The state's attorney's office also not commenting. We'll be there for Monday's sentencing.
I went to the bathroom where he came in, and my sister was taking a shower.
One of life's most private and vulnerable moments turns into a living nightmare.
She stayed in the shower. She hid the curtain because she said the guy started taking his clothes off.
Police say this is the stranger named James King seen in cell phone video being led away in handcuffs by officers. Investigators say he forced his way into the Diaz family home through a door left unlocked just after 8 a.m., making his way to the upstairs bathroom where 16-year-old Mika Diaz's sister was showering.
She was having a hard time breathing, I think, because she was really shocked and scared. Like, as soon as she came in, she locked the door. She, collapsed onto the floor.
Escaping to the bedroom, the 21-year-old frantically dialing 911 for help, hiding inside with her sister and 1.5-year-old baby.
She runs into the room, with only her towel on, and she's on the phone with the police, and then she told me there's a guy in the house. So we locked the door, and then the police were outside. We were talking to them through the window, and so they told us to stay in the room.
Police say King decided to make himself at home instead of running off. Officers found him washing dishes in the kitchen, claiming he was a caretaker. They arrested him and charged him with burglary and lewdness.
Could have been a lot worse. I mean, from what I've heard about the individual, obviously there's something wrong with him. He's standing in the kitchen waiting for the police to come.
Thankful to be safe, but still terrified.
I'm really cautious about, the stuff I'm probably going to be doing from now on. Being home alone is going to be scary as well.
I'm not participating in your system. I will participate with no law and order. Fight their asses.
This video posted to Facebook captured the gunshots from 2 Marion police officers' guns, ending the life of 16-year-old Aries Clark and leaving this mother in mourning.
If anyone knew my son, they knew how special he truly was.
There are not many details available regarding what happened leading up to the shooting outside the East Arkansas Youth Services building. The Arkansas State Police are investigating, but Clark's family isn't waiting for the results.
Police investigating the police, I've seen time and time again where that doesn't always mean that's actually what happened.
So today,
No justice! No peace!
this determined mother marched in the hot sun.
Aries Cortez Clark, who was wrongfully killed by the Marion Police Department, mother is walking for justice. That's why I'm doing this.
She is promising to dedicate her life to getting results for her son.
He is walking with me.
But when the family got to the funeral home, chaos. A fight between the mother and the rest of the family broke out after the mother discovered the funeral had started without her.
You 30 minutes late for your own son's funeral. You already had him cremated. You already took everything from us for us not to see him. And then you come up here extremely disrespectful.
No one was seriously injured, but pews in the church were broken and police were called out to the scene. The mother declined to talk to us on camera about the incident, insisting she is simply focused on her quest for justice. In West Memphis, Chris Luther, WMC Action News 5.
Singer Usher is facing a lawsuit tonight. 2 women and a man claim he didn't tell them he had herpes before they were intimate, and now they want him to pay.
One of the plaintiffs shared her story today. Eyewitness News reporter Lauren Glassberg is here with the details. Lauren?
Sade and Charlene, the woman who spoke today, never contracted genital herpes, but she says if Usher does indeed have herpes, he should have warned her first.
We spoke for a while, and then we engaged in sexual contact.
That's a huge bitch!
He never warned me about any STDs. It was just after my 19th birthday. I never heard from him again.
It was a one-night stand with an R&B star more than 2 years ago, but when Quantasia Sharpton heard reports that Usher settled a lawsuit last month with a woman who accused him of giving her herpes, Quantasia hired an attorney.
I'm speaking out today on behalf of myself and others, some of whom are positive and are embarrassed to speak out publicly. I am doing this so that he does not do this to anyone else.
Quantasia does not have the virus, which is contagious and incurable. And someone infected with herpes is legally required to tell sexual partners, something the lawsuit alleges Usher did not do.
Everyone, even ordinary people who find themselves swept away by a superstar, has the legal right to be respected, which includes being warned about STDs so that each person can make a decision about her own health and her own body.
Usher, who's considered one of the most successful R&B stars of all time, hasn't commented on this lawsuit or allegations that he has herpes or has known since 2009. The plaintiffs in this lawsuit claim they had sexual contact with Usher after 2012.
I would not have taken the risk of getting an incurable disease. My health is very important to me. My health is very important to me. My health is very important to me, especially now that I am a mother. I feel that my rights were violated.
Now, this suit was filed in California, where there was a precedent-setting case several decades ago. A jury awarded millions of dollars from the estate of Rock Hudson to the actor's ex-lover. Mark Christian McGinnis, convinced a jury that while he did not contract HIV, Rock Hudson knowingly exposed him to AIDS and never told him he had the disease. The plaintiffs in the Usher lawsuit are seeking unspecified monetary damages.
It's now with breaking news.
An update to the breaking news we've been following all night long. North Charleston police have arrested the man accused of killing 2 children on Green Ridge Road earlier this afternoon.
You show is ugly.
26-year-old Rashid White is charged with 2 counts of murder and was captured in the area of South Antler Drive some 5 hours after police say he murdered those children. Our Alexis Simmons has been at the scene now for hours now. What else can you tell us, Alexis?
rightly said Rafael. So it's been 5 hours that police actually were searching for that suspect. He was found, it was about 2 minutes from where we are right now, so not very far from where the incident actually happened. Now, of course, at the time I saw police officers speeding out of this apartment complex. At the time, we did not know the cause of that urgency, and of course we do now. They were going after the suspect. But if you take a look at this video, this is where they found him, on South Antler Drive. I want to show you that active scene earlier today also from Jamison Park apartment homes in North Charleston, where I am right now. Authorities say a woman called police with reports of someone having mental health issues. Now, when police got to the home right here, they found 2 children who had been attacked and who died from their injuries. Now, when police got there, the suspect, Rashid White, had already fled, and that's what led to that search. Now, we know that this was a family, but we don't know the exact relationship at this time. I talked with the person who lives across the street about what he thought about this incident. And according to police, we also learned that the woman who called 911 was attacked and locked out of that apartment complex. We're still waiting to learn on her condition.
Well, this video sparked outrage across the country. A DART passenger being beaten on the train. 7-1. So far, 2 brothers have been arrested in this case. One of them spoke to Monica Hernandez today from inside the Dallas County Jail.
2 of the brothers who admit they were involved in that beating are here in the Dallas County Jail right now. I spoke with one of those brothers earlier today, and he told me he doesn't regret what he did.
Inside the Dallas County Jail today, 23-year-old Ramon Hendricks says, yes, that's him you see in this now viral video. He and his brother Jacoby in Whataburger shirts on their way to work when he says they see a fight spilling out onto a DART platform in Deep Ellum and realize their younger brother Cameron is involved, part of a group fighting a DART passenger who asked them to stop smoking on the train. Hendricks admits to throwing a punch while the man was trying to get up.
I can't regret anything that I did, because I wouldn't have did it. I think constantly before I make my moves. You know, it was my brother. First instinct, go protect him.
His brother needed no protection. The man being beaten by his brother, him and 6 other common thugs, is the one that needed protection from black thug violence.
You know, and I don't feel bad for protecting my brother, you know.
Hendricks says he'd do anything for his family, and he says the victim, Keenan Jones, then chased him down and tried to punch him, and the second round started. Jones is later seen on video nearly unconscious. Hendricks' bond is set at $5,000 for misdemeanor assault. He's also being held on a separate theft charge. His brother Jacoby is charged with felony assault.
And again, there is a warrant out for that 3rd brother, Cameron Hendricks. Police also expect to make more arrests as this investigation continues. In Dallas, I'm Monica Hernandez, Channel 8 News.
And as always, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. Also follow us on the usual media for more and interesting information like this.